The sun rose slowly over Freetown, its golden light brushing the rusted zinc rooftops of the East End. The city was waking up, traders calling, Okadas racing, and schoolchildren in faded uniforms rushing down Kissy Road. But behind the noise, behind the daily hustle, a quiet sickness was spreading. It was called kush. At first, people thought it was just another drug, something small, just for relax. But this one was different. This one didn't relax, it destroyed. Every morning, near the Lumley Bridge, a group of young boys sat by the gutter, wrapped in smoke. Their eyes were red, their lips dry, their minds lost somewhere between life and death. Once, they had names: Abdul the footballer, Small Joe the mechanic, Kobo the student. Now, people only called them the Kush boys. Their bodies were thin, covered with sauce. They hadn't eaten for days. Some begged, others stole phones and handbags. The street had become their home, and the smoke, their only friend. Across town in Wellington, Mariatu sat outside her small wooden house, crying softly. Her only son, Sori, had vanished again. He used to be her pride, smart, respectful, full of dreams. But one day, a friend handed him something small, rolled in brown paper. "Try this one, it go make you feel fine," the boy said. That was the beginning of the end. Now, Sori slept under bridges, his body covered in sauce, his breath heavy with the smell of chemicals. Mariatu searched for him in every alley, calling his name through the smoke. "Sori, no me, no mama. Come back home, yeah." But Sori never came. While mothers like Mariatu wept, others grew rich. In the shadows of Freetown, men with money and guns sold the poison freely. They hid behind bars and tinted cars, calling themselves businessmen. Their pockets swelled, their children studied abroad while the youth of the nation wasted away in gutters. And the government? They stayed silent. Meetings, reports, promises, but no action. Every week, new bodies appeared behind the market, under bridges, by the sea. Boys, girls, sometimes even old men. Some still breathing, some gone. By night, Freetown glowed, not with joy, but with firelight and smoke. Music blared from small speakers. Young girls danced, eyes empty, laughing through pain. Boys fought over tiny wraps of kush, while others sank into deep sleep that looked too much like death. The air smelled of burnt plastic and tears. Even the ocean seemed tired, carrying away the cries of a broken generation. Not everyone gave up. A teacher named Mr. Kamara started gathering youth every weekend under an old mango tree. He told them stories, gave them food, taught them songs. "Una see," he said one day, looking at the tired faces before him. "This drug no trap. It dey make you feel strong today, but it dey steal your tomorrow." Some listened. Some laughed and walked away. But one boy stayed, a quiet one named Aliosin, who used to smoke every day. Now, he helps Mr. Kamara talk to others. "Me been inside that life," he tells them. "But I come out. You fit come out too." Every night, the city still cries, the sound of mothers calling, of ambulance sirens wailing, of lost boys coughing in the dark. But somewhere between the pain and the silence, a small flame of hope still burns. Because for every youth who falls, there's still one who rises. For every addict, there's still a mother who refuses to stop praying. And maybe, just maybe, one day, the leaders will hear. Moral kush and tramadol are killing Sierra Leone's youth, one smoke at a time. But hope begins when silence ends. A nation must rise to save its